Hey y'all, it's Andy at Muscle in the Mountains, and look what I have found here. I'm here with my buddy Roger Free, and this is a 1967 Mustang Restomod. How you doing, Roger?
Doing fine. What about you?
Doing good, doing good. So tell me a little bit about your car. How long have you had this car?
23 or 4 years.
Oh, wow. And so what was it like when you got it?
Basket case. It was stripped of the bare metal and rolled outside and left rusty brown.
Oh, mercy. So what was the engine when you got it?
It didn't have one.
Didn't have one at all, okay.
No.
So this is not the only Mustang you have, and it's certainly not the only one you've ever had, right?
No, I've had a bunch.
Okay, so what else? I think you have a newer model now, correct?
Yes, 2010, same color combination as this.
Okay, so is that kind of where you got the idea for setting this one up the way it is?
Yes.
All right, now you were telling me a while ago you had a Windsor in this to begin with, right?
Yes, yeah,
but
Strucker
then,
motor.
Okay, awesome. I bet that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But you decided that you wanted to do more of a Restomod because you liked your other car.
Like being able to get pumped gas instead of racing fuel.
Right. So what did you switch out here? What's not 67?
Everything except for the seat frames and the
wow.
body. That's about it.
Uh-huh. So what did you change it out with?
Well, it's got a total cost involved chassis, got coilovers all the way around. It's got wheel wood throughout from the pedals all the way to the pads.
Oh, wow.
It's got 07 GT500, 5.4, 32 valve supercharged drivetrain.
Okay, so
speed.
hold on. Let's open this hood and let everybody see what we're talking about here.
All
right, so we changed out the drivetrain. This is from an 07?
Yes.
So there's a 40-year difference between the drivetrain and the body.
Yes.
Awesome. So tell me about this engine. What are we looking at?
It's just stock 500 horse originally, but once you put cold air on it, makes it 540 horse.
Okay.
Gets excellent gas mileage. Runs probably 1,800 RPMs, 2,000 RPMs at 75, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
It's got a 370, 9-inch Ford, 31 spline.
Okay.
Got a Eaton posi. It's got Curry housing, Yukon set up in the chunk.
Nice.
It's got Riddler wheels, Viking coilovers. The great thing about the chassis that I bought, they use all American made stuff.
Right. So it sits awesome. It's got a great stance.
Yeah, it's still got a lot of adjustability left in it.
Wow. And I do love these Riddler wheels on this car. I think they really work.
Yeah, it was a hard choice.
Right. Oh, you can go so many directions with wheels.
Yeah.
And you can totally ruin a car.
Yes, you can.
Or you can almost make a car.
Yeah.
Out of the wheels. But yeah, I think these work. Love the vents. This looks great.
A lot of this is the fiberglass is from Mustang Fastback. It's the best glass I've ever used. Very good glass.
Awesome, awesome. Loving the tail lights on this. So that's the Shelby tail lights, right?
Yeah, and they're LED. They're from Mustang Fastback also.
Huh. How cool.
Very bright.
Oh, I bet.
If anybody runs over it, they have a problem.
Oh, they're gonna have a lot of problems. Okay, so there's not much room in there where the engine is, correct?
No.
Everything's, so we've got the battery back here.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, that works. And tell me about this other nifty feature here. So what's this? We've got quite a sound system in this car, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's just a 800 watt amp, and it's got mid-range. It don't have a kicker. I never have cared that much for the thumb.
Right.
But
I'd rather hear the car than the stereo.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's a TMI trunk kit.
Okay. Looks good. Looks great. Very clean. Very nice. Awesome. All right. So tell me a little bit about this hood. Now, this is not a hood that anybody can find just anywhere, right?
It's all custom made. I mean, it came from a hood, but it was Mustang's to fear, and it wasn't tall enough to clear the supercharger.
Oh, wow.
So I took a Sawzall and chopped the whole top off of it, all the way down, raised it 2 inches.
Oh my goodness.
Chopped all 4 sides off of it. Made it an open nostril hood because it wasn't before.
Oh my goodness.
And gliced it all back.
Wow. And you did all this?
Yes.
Dang. That's incredible. So there's a lot of work just went into this hood.
Yes. A lot of time.
I bet. It looks fantastic. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Very nice. And I love these stripes. These stripes just really work great on this white.
Yeah, I like the white and silver combination.
For sure. That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, so we're back under the hood again and looking at this 07 supercharged Mustang engine. But I mean, there is no space there, right? I mean, this is not a 70 Monte Carlo.
No.
You know, there's no extra room at all.
I had to turn the heat exchanger upside down and flip it around.
Wow.
Make brackets and move the pump.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but all this is original to the 07 car, even the hoses.
Wow.
So
that firewall is just right on there, right on the engine. But you're telling me that's not the original location.
It is on the firewall, but not on the
other
brake.
side. Right.
On this side, I had to move it back 3/4 of an inch
it's different
for
from the other
master
side.
cylinders.
Yeah, it's just a recess.
Yes.
Gotcha. So there was nowhere.
And
for
it
the
don't
brakes.
have power brakes because there's no room for it. You know,
There's no room for a booster at all.
No, I guess you could put electric on it if you wanted to,
Right.
but there's not a lot of room under the car either
Yeah.
because of the frame. So
Wow. So it goes great. It just doesn't stop.
yeah, it stops. You just have to stand on it.
Right.
Have to use it energy.
It's leg day.
Yes.
Awesome. That's fantastic. And yeah, that just barely fits in there. That's incredible. You know, and that's something too that I didn't realize, you know, a while back, but these newer cars are huge.
Yes.
I mean, they really are. Yeah, they're very tall.
Very
Yeah, you don't notice at first unless you like see them side by side or something.
Yeah.
And then you see, you know, because, you know, with a lot of these, like, you know, the Mustangs in recent years, the Challengers, the Camaros, you know, they're sort of loosely based on the style, you know, from these 60s models, but they're huge.
Well, just like the console, the hump is taller in the car now.
Oh,
so
right.
you're going to have to build a console. You can't get a console that's going to fit it properly.
Right.
Because you have to raise it up about 3 inches to clear the transmission top.
Right. So this is all custom in here.
Yeah, the console is. Sam Singleton built it.
Wow. I know Sam.
Oh yeah, he's a good
He's
guy.
awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right there in his neck of the woods. That's right.
We're cousins, actually.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
This looks great. I love these seats.
They sit good. I
bet
was
they do.
impressed with them to be a kit.
Right. They actually look comfortable.
Yeah.
And most Mustang seats don't.
No.
This back seat, I mean, that's awesome. I love the stripes through there.
No,
and it echoes the stripes on the car.
Yeah, and all this is TMI too.
Okay.
It's
like that.
all ABS. Gives you a little more headroom.
Yeah. Now that's a great idea. That's so much better than a regular headliner.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Well, the interior panels are theirs. You know,
Okay.
it's all new in there.
Right. There's that stereo speakers that we were talking about. Some in the sides there too. Wow.
It does have air conditioning, touch screen, and backup camera.
Yeah. Now I love this gear selector.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 6-speed. And let's come around and look at the instrument cluster because that looks great. All right, so check out this instrument cluster. That's just, and the steering wheel, of course, is just amazing. That's gorgeous. Love the pedals. Very cool. Oh, man. That's awesome. So tell me about this instrument cluster. So is that...
Classic Recreation is who made it, and they had it built by Classic Instruments.
Okay.
And they used to only sell them in the car, in their recreation car.
Okay.
But they started selling them to the public right as I started building this
Well, that was good
car,
timing.
and I bought one of them.
Yeah. That looks fantastic. Very cool. And I love the combination of the old and the new in there.
Yeah.
You know, everything just looks really good. It really works on this. That's awesome.
I appreciate it.
Very, very cool. And there's that tall console we were talking about.
Yeah.
I tell you, Sam does good work.
Yes, he does.
And I love this Cobra embossed here in the top. That
is from National Parts Depot.
Oh,
that's an original replacement for a Shelby.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's a little combination of everybody.
Right.
In there.
And that's great.
Yeah.
That really makes it. Yeah, I love National Parts Depot. Got so much stuff from them. Yeah, the seat looks good from this side. That's awesome. I just can't get over how comfortable this car looks.
And even the original carpet.
Yeah.
Because the hump was too tall, I just cut the carpet for the front and height, and you know, slid it down to it fit, and then covered it up with the console.
Oh, there you go.
So
awesome.
The original carpet goes back in the car.
Nice. So nice. So let's take a listen to this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. Isn't that great? Quiet up front, mean in the back. I love it. So it's an 07 drivetrain. Yeah, you can hear that supercharger a little bit.
Yeah, it'll whine.
Isn't that great? Hit it again, Rod. Yeah. That's what we like. That's what we like. Nice. Nice. All right, y'all. We're gonna go for a little ride in this incredible 67/07 Shelby GT500 Restomod. Doesn't that sound good? Wow. Sounds great. All right. Doesn't that sound good? Dang. Yeah, there's only one place that I can see that you've wasted money on this car.
Where's that?
It's having a stereo.
That's about the truth.
That right there is the best music in the world. Love the sound of this car. Oh, listen to that. Yeah. And you can feel every one of those 550 horses. Wow. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Oh, in third gear, it's got a lot of pull.
Oh, I bet.
That 370 gear works real good.
Right. Yeah. The car is comfortable. It's powerful. And it sounds so good. Wow. You've really got something here, brother.
I've enjoyed it.
Oh, I bet. I bet. You know, it really has. You know, I know there's going to be some haters that, you know, really want you to have a 289 or that Windsor in it, you know, or whatever. But, and then, of course, there's people who would just rather have the 07, which can't imagine anyway. But
yeah, I agree.
But to me, this is a really, really good combination.
Yeah,
it really is. And
I fell in love with the driving the 10, and I just thought,
yeah,
man, I'd like to have this in my old one.
Right, right. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got real good weight transfer.
Right?
Pulls front end up hard.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Have you ever considered taking it to the strip?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
I built it for a road car more than drag racing.
Oh, sure. This is pretty great. Pretty great. Brother, I love it. And I just can't get over that sound. It sounds so good. So nice.
Turn around right here.
Yeah. Now, you know, you mentioned, you know, still got kind of some of the squeaks and whatever of, you know, of the old cars, but
yeah,
it really don't much.
Well, no, not too bad. I mean,
you know,
a lot of it's just fastback life. I mean, these old cars did that, you know.
Sure. Yes. Oh, now you can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, watching this video, I wish you could smell that rubber. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is a jewel right here, brother. I appreciate you coming down to Mexico with me so we could ride around a little bit. It's been nice. I know, quite a trip, but it was worth it. This is a beauty. Oh, it's a beauty. Folks, if you've not had the opportunity checking out a car like this, you're missing out. You're missing out. Because this thing is sweet. Hey, leave me some comments. Let me know, what do you think? What would you like to see? You know, because these cars are just so fun, and you know the car culture, it's still out there. You know, I know a lot of stuff's going crazy, but hey, there's still some really cool stuff going on. You just got to look for it a little bit. And so leave us a comment. Tell us what you're thinking. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Can't imagine that you wouldn't be. Watch the videos to the end. Leave us a like. And go ahead and share this with a buddy. Because, you know, somebody needs to see this. It's a lot of fun. See you later.